Hi, I'm Mayor Greg Fisher. Are you ready to check out some great local live music right here in historic Metro Hall? Let's go.
How's everybody doing today? Good. Well, thanks so much for coming out. How many of y'all is this your first music series here? Oh, good. Well, you're going to love the sound in this room. We're now into our third year of featuring local musicians, first Thursday of every month, and we just have a tremendous talent pool in Louisville for great local music. Alana Fugate here. We're really thankful that you're here because this lady just got back off of the road from Texas and California, 25 days of hitting it hard. And people want to act like it's so romantic, but you probably need a nap.
I do. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, but your voice is also primed in a way that we're looking forward to hear. So please welcome Alana Fugate.
Thank you so much. Well, I am very happy to be here for you folks today. And I'm going to play you guys some original tunes. Honey, I'm gonna tell you that I'm sorry. Nobody didn't know you so well. But when you're at the bottom of a well and a whiskey bottle, you never know what one might feel compelled. Well, I know that you have a lover. You don't mind, don't treat me so well. But I'm not sure if it was my words that made you understand. My green eyes in long black dress. But honey, don't feel bad, I was feeling sad. Honey, don't think twice, nothing here between these lines. Honey, just be glad for all the time that we had. There's nothing wrong, no right with the needs that we have. It's been months, but you called me up, you're back in town tonight. Another cab ride downtown, hotel room, bottle of wine. Singing songs that don't take long, but so damn hard to write. Wake up in the morning, going back to tending life. But honey, don't feel bad, I was feeling sad. Honey, don't think twice, nothing here between these lines. Honey, just be glad for all the time that we had. There's nothing wrong, no right with the needs that we have. Honey, don't feel bad, I was feeling sad. Honey, don't think twice, nothing here between these lines. Honey, just be glad for all the time that we had. There's nothing wrong, no right with the needs that we have. Honey, I wanna tell you that I'm sorry. No, I didn't know you so well. But when you're at the bottom of a well in a whiskey bar, you never know what one might feel compelled. You never know what one might feel compelled. Thank you very much. This next song I'm going to do is called Redirection. Had a dream about Towns Van Zandt, and he was made of gold. But he was so drunk with his teeth that looked like coal. Well, along the wall like a Supreme Court affair, with 12-wood Guthries shading bronze to gray. Metaphysical consolation prize wanted to the one with lonely eyes, hair so dark and moon so blue, kinetically how the ocean it moves. And there's that hippy-dippy belly breathing. Will I do it from time to time? Take solace in the happiness from the kindness of his smiles. It may not be Jesus Christ, but I believe there's something whizzingly smooth and silky out there. Something. Feel I'm joining the ranks of the dusty old bottles, the savory of corks and the drops at the bottom. I can't change in the ways my songs they sing, but I can always redirect them. It's a personal prison, moving from stage to a bed, a town to a city, mountains then hill. Visions roam to heaven, but never knowing if they'll stay. A road plowed in gravel, heading where it's paved. A seasick game of roses, curtain calls and velvet roll homes. There's no seesaw and stardom. You do, or you die, or you don't. Questions, misperceptions, list of things we've got to do. The reconnection, the redirection of me and you. Thank you. So besides the obvious of traveling and drinking and fun times, I also like to sing about birds. So this is a song called Bluebird. I was talking to a little bluebird on the telephone pole. I said, hey, wait, honey, hey, wait up. Think I know you from somewhere before. I think I would know this song you're singing. I think I've heard it from somewhere before. I was talking to a little bluebird. We went walking down that gravel road. I said, hey, wait, honey, hey, wait up. Stay just a little while through the winter months. Wait for spring to come around. My heart might just give up. And I was talking to a little bluebird on the telephone pole. I was talking to a little bluebird. I was talking to a little bluebird on the telephone pole. Asked him if he'd seen you. He didn't know where you had flown. I was talking to a little bluebird on the telephone pole. I was talking to a little Bluebird. Thank you. So I'm not originally from Louisville, Kentucky, but I've been here almost 10 years now. And this song that I'm going to sing is actually about the place where I'm originally from, which is Ewing, Virginia. It's probably about 4.5 hours from here. It's right where the Cumberland Gap National Park is, right where Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee meet in that tri-state area. It's a little tiny town. I think the last time I looked at the census, it was population 429. So it's a very, very small place, but it's a very beautiful place, and I grew up on a farm there. And I guess I wrote this song about 4 years ago. I didn't record it until the last record I put out, which I made the title track of my record called Ewing. And I wrote this song on the way home. It was actually my father's brother's funeral. My Uncle Harry passed away. So I'm driving home, and I pulled over. Before you go through the tunnels, if you've ever been through that area, you have to go through a big tunnel to get to the other side that pops out into Tennessee or Virginia there. And I pulled off, and I wrote the song on the back of a receipt. But this song's called Ewing. You can burn all the bridges to Ewing. A fair lady sits, waits there, talking about memories of loved ones, most dead. Woven got she was there. And you can burn down that old farmhouse. A lot of loving lives live there. Childhood memories, babies, divorces, advice, good jokes and farewells. You can ask me how I'm doing, reply with I'm fine and I'm well. But the truth about lies is that they're just disguises, and the truth always changes when you're not there. Timing sometimes is the best explanation why we live, die, and our luck. Some of us get rice, some of us ice cream, and some of us get both. And I hope someday you realize that life is a gift with a choice. That choice is make up a time, and the time and the groundwork for our course. You can ask me how I'm doing. Reply with I'm fine and I'm well. But the truth about our lives is that they're just disguises, and the truth always changes when you're not there. You can burn all the bridges to Ewing. A fair lady sits, waits there, talking about memories of loved ones, most dead, woven God she was there. And you can burn down that old farmhouse, a lot of loving lives live there. Childhood memories, babies, divorces, advice, good jokes and farewells. Thank you. Next little tune I'm going to do is called All the Lovely. Actually, this is going to be a new one that's going to go on my next record. It's kind of an older song. It's probably like 3 or 4 years old, but I've been sitting on it a while. Sometimes you gotta get lost to figure the cost of what you might lose. Tonight I'm sitting here in the old apartment where I fell for you. Sometimes you gotta roam to find your way home and know it's not with you. Or sitting on my bed I found my old map of Santa Cruz. Honey, we don't need money to love like we do. Remembering all the lovely that is me is you. Papa's pain paradise, a summer gone too soon. Back to the city like south, flying birds to skies more gray than blue. I still remember all those stars in the valley, all those nights. The first time I looked through the telescope, I was looking through your eyes. Honey, we don't need money to love like we do. Remembering all the lovely that is me is you. It's all coming back to me tonight. The pain is fading from all those fights. And I'm letting go, whether you do or not, to invite back your love and light. Babe, I should have missed sight in your eyes. Honey, we don't need money to love like we do. Remembering all the lovely that is me is you. Honey, we don't need money to love like we do. Remembering all the lovely that is me is you. Thank you. So I'm going to do a newer one for you guys. It's probably about 3 or 4 months old. The song is called Blind. Put on your favorite dress and I'll wear it out tonight. Fix my hair down just the way you like. I'll stare in your eyes with that look that you always say. You don't know what it means, but I know you do anyways. You're not much of a sentimental kind of man, but you should leave pieces of you wherever you can. You should do like your brown leather boots, a nice clean shirt, your guitars, and a woman that cooks. I wanna go blind in different ways, baby. I wanna go blind without love. You've got me reeling harder than the moon, and I ain't stopped that feeling since I first met you. We've been up all night drinking, seems like months upon days. I don't know what we're believing or pushing away. All these silly songs we're singing never mean what they say, 'cause we're too busy dreaming about what might come our way. If we were a picture, Lord, I'd have 1,000 words. The colors, they would have sweat like the bar we fell in love. I'd put it in a picture frame, hang it on my wall to remind myself this living's worth it after all. I wanna go blind in different ways, baby. I wanna go blind without love. You've got me reeling harder than the moon. I ain't stopped that feeling since I first met you. you are not leaving. Constant reminders of who you are. A photo that fits in the fold of my pocket, timeless, like a black dress or a Cuban cigar. I wanna go blind in different ways, baby. I wanna go blind without love. You've got me reeling harder than the more, and I ain't stopped that feeling since I first met you. I ain't stopped that feeling since I first met you. Thank you.
All right, Alana Fugate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that voice?
You can thank my mama and daddy, I guess.
Well, you've got a style that's very compelling. So who were your influences?
Actually, when I was more of a teenager and stuff, I listened to a lot of Ani DeFranco. It's kind of that's my guilty pleasure from my teenage years. But growing up, I listened to a lot of Lyle Lovett, Bonnie Raitt. My dad was a drummer, so he always had like Santana and stuff on like that. Nice. And you know, I had a pretty eclectic music upbringing, which is fun. But mostly in the later years, I'm more into the Americana singer-songwriters. I'm a huge Townes Van Zandt fan, and Todd Snyder, you know, Lucinda Williams. So I'm kind of drawing from more of that side of music these days.
And so have you always been a writer? I mean, there's a lot of people that get up and sing, but not many that can sing and do their own songs as well.
Actually, I started writing first. I picked up guitar because I wanted something to accompany that. My dad pulled me aside one day after he finally got me a guitar, and he was like, "I'm really proud of you." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Remember when I used to like tap my nails on the counter and you would try to follow me?" He's like, "You had no rhythm at all." It's like, "You found it somewhere." And it's like, "I'm really proud of you for finding that." That and I used to sing like the Little Mermaid soundtrack, and my grandmother told me I couldn't sing, so she was really proud of me that I finally found.
I'd say you can sing. Somewhere. What do you guys think? Can this lady sing here? Yeah. And tell me, how did you get to Louisville? Which you're a Louisvillian, by the way, if you've been here this 11 years.
Yeah, well, I've been here almost 10 years now. And actually, I was living in Ewing, Virginia. I was going to Lincoln Memorial University over in Harriet, Tennessee. And then I ended up moving to Richmond, Kentucky for undisclosed reasons for about 5.5 years. And then I've been here about 10 now, so.
All right, well, we love having you in the city. I know you help our local music scene a lot. Okay, so where can we buy your music?
Any of the local record stores here. Better Days, you can get it at Guest Room Records, also online on Bandcamp. So. And
you've been quite prolific. 5 albums out?
Yeah, I'm fixing to start on my 6th record.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How's that one look? What are we going to call it?
I don't know yet.
All right. Well, stay tuned, huh? All right. Please welcome back Alana Fugate.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to do a couple more songs for you guys this afternoon. So I'm going to play one that is actually on my latest record. It's called Uninvited. Put myself in your shoes and pathetic for your heart. But
when you walked in and saw him, no, you must have dropped to the bottom of the well, to where your screams could not be heard. You were just coming for your needs, uninvited. So put on your walking shoes, slam down those tequila blues, go out to Vegas, stare at some pretty lights. You win and some you lose, but those things we don't choose. Just like when we see a star falling from the sky. When I know you're sitting there behind a heart hot as a flame, staring at the last drop from a bottle poured away. Oh, you're angry, feeling crazy, might have punched the wall. 'Cause you regret coming for your needs, uninvited. So put on your walking shoes, slam down those tequila blues, go out to Vegas, stare at some pretty lights. You win, some you lose, but those things we don't choose. Just like when we see a star falling from the sky. She had the moon on her shoulders, she had the stars in her eyes, she had to know where you know when. She was hanging you to die. She had boots are made for walking. She took them off by your bed, but she couldn't stop the suffering. So you both see red. Oh, so put on your walking shoes, slam down those tequila blues, go out to Vegas, stare at some pretty lights. You win, some you lose, but those things we don't choose. Just like when we see a star falling from the sky.
Thank you, guys. So I'm gonna do one more here for you. This is going to be on my next record. It's called Ready for the Rain. And I just want to thank everybody for being here today. Thank you to everybody and their work put in for this event. And I'm just glad to be here and see your smiling faces. And I hope you have a good afternoon.
Old habits like a learning, lessons learned all again, questions proposed again the very beginning. I smell that old cedar coming from this flat top. I'm not sure if it's my coffin or just my guitar, 'cause I am my parents' child, and I hope I find someone like my father, 'cause I'm just like my mother, and as awful as she was, well, he always loved her. Oh, floating cloud, a blooming flower, ready for the rain. ruby nor a diamond to tell me that I've lived. I've had bruises and scars, wounds to my heart. Somehow I still give. I'm still giving. Oh, it's simple. You laugh until you can't. But damn, why I wanna give to take some things back that I've said. 'Cause I am my parents' child, and I hope I find someone like my father. 'Cause I'm just like my mother, and as awful as she was, well, he always loved her. Oh, I can't help who I am. I was just born this way. A floating cloud, a blooming flower, ready for the rain. You read the scripture in the hotel rooms. You're alone and out on the road. There's no sound of shuffling feet, no church bells ringing as you walk out the door. Communion for you doesn't come on a plate. It's the birds that fly from your soul. The power of seeds growing under the earth, pushing towards a big sky of gold. 'Cause I am my parents' child, and I hope I find someone like my father. 'Cause I'm just like my mother, and as awful as she was, well, he always loved her. Oh, I can't help who I am. I was just born this way. A floating cloud, a blooming flower, ready for the rain. Old habits like learning, lessons learned all again. The questions proposed again, the very beginning. I smell it on cedar coming from this flat top. I'm not sure if it's my coffin or just my guitar.
Thank you guys very, very much. Thank you for having me this afternoon.
Thank you so much for being here, Alana. One more round of applause for Alana. And we just want to thank everyone for coming out today. Make sure you join us next month, January the 7th. Quiet Hollers will be here. It'll be a great performance. If you want to bring it home, I think they want one more if you got it in you. All right. Thanks, everyone.
I can do one more. I'm gonna do an old one for you here.
I'm sorry, didn't know your heart been cut so deep that it was a woman made of salt, causing you such grief. And I've come to say I'm sorry that when I tried your hand I failed. I wanted nothing more than not be lonely. Some of that, can we be friends? Well, I will always think you look what I think Paris should look like. You're eyes blue like the sky, children fly like kites, and your heart is made of gold, like the apple of discord. Think the choices that you make be the reason for your war. Well, I'll never forget the night we made love under the stars on the hill. I won't say what hill it is, 'cause I might like to go there again. The stars, they're pretty, it's falling ground cold. It's dawn outside, you were beside me, but we were still alone. So I got in my truck to drive my discontentment home. My friend Norman asked me if I saw Orion, and I hummed on the words, I see Orion, and say nothing. The only thing I can think of saying, then tears rolled from my eyes. Well, I know you'll never love me, I'm okay with that. If you're lonely, I'll hold you, no strings attached. 'Cause the walls you have built up from your emotional ground, well, they are brick, and you can't blow those down. And I wonder if you'll ever give a key to your city. And I'm sure like Helena, she will be pretty, but maybe like me, you'll always be alone. But I wish for you, honey, your pants turn up with gold. And if I could leave you with advice, beware the woman who arrives at your door with the gift of a big wooden horse. 'Cause inside you will find it full of all the women that you lied to, who loved you the most. Oh, that you lied to and loved you the most.
Thank you, guys.
I hope you enjoyed our great local live music, and I look forward to seeing you next time.